Welcome to another Yoga for the Back video. Today we are focusing on the spine as we work towards a pain-free back. So when you're ready, sit at the top of your mat with your feet hip-width apart and lengthen your arms in front of you. Slowly lower yourself down, keeping the head and the shoulders lifted. Lengthen your feet on the mat first. You can stay here, or if it's okay with your back, lift one foot then the other just over the ground. Now, if it's too much for the neck, just lower your head down. If not, try to lift a little bit more, pulling the fingertips towards your feet, bringing your ribs towards your hips, really engaging your core muscles. Now, bring your right knee towards you. Exhale, change the left knee towards you, lengthen the right leg. Keep going, changing on each exhale. Good, bring both knees towards you. If you have the head lifted, try to lift a little bit more, forehead towards the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, grab your knees with your hands, lower your head on the mat. And just bring your legs a little bit from side to side, relaxing your lower back. Bring your knees back to center. Grab behind your knees and with a little swing, come sit. Stay onto your tippy toes, bring the upper back slightly back. Lengthen your arms in front and just lift your right foot and then lower down. Lift the left foot and lower down. Keep going. Preparation for boat pose. Really engaging the core. Good. Lower your feet on the mat. Bring your feet hip-width apart, hands behind you. Push against the floor with your hands and your feet. Lift your pelvis up and either keep your chin towards your chest, look up, or let the head fall back. Bring your chin towards your chest and lower your pelvis down. Lengthen both legs in front of you, feet flexed. Lift your arms up and forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Just breathe here, feeling your whole back expanding when you inhale and releasing more and more on your exhale. Now, if you want a little bit more restorative pose, you can bend your knees a little bit more, relaxing the upper body on your thighs. Just allow the weight of the upper body to come, to bring you closer to your legs, to the mat, without forcing. Slowly come back up, lengthen your spine. Bring your hands behind you, bend your knees, like before, lift up into table pose. Choose the variation with your head. Bring your chin towards your chest and lower down. Good. Slowly bring the fingertips close to your hips and push up into a forward fold, keeping your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees. Grab onto opposite elbows. Just rock the upper body from side to side. Release your hands towards the mat. And open your feet mat width apart. Open your toes wide. Bend your knees. Come into Malasana, bringing your hands in front of your heart. Release your fingertips on the mat. Lengthen the legs, forward fold. And again, bend your knees. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And just move between these two poses. On the inhale, lengthening. And on the exhale, bending again. Now lengthen your legs, bring your feet parallel. Interlace your fingers behind you. Lengthen your arms and pull your arms, your hands away from you. Release your fingers to the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round forward. Open your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring both hands in front of your heart. Inhale, open your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Bring your hands on the mat and take 2 steps back into plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Choose your variation and come back into downward facing dog. Again, roll back into plank. Stay there, shoulders on top of your wrists. And stretch back, downward facing dog. Now bend one knee, then the other. Lengthen the back of your legs. Really pull the heels down, stretch your legs, create space in your lower back. Lengthen both legs, come into plank. Keep the weight on your right hand and come into side plank with your left arm alongside your body. Inhale, lower your hips down. Exhale, lift up. And come back into plank and come to the other side. Don't hesitate to lower your knee on the mat for support. Come back into plank. Inhale. And come onto your forearms with your shoulders just underneath, with your shoulders on top of your elbows. Keep the core strong, the belly button against your lower back to protect your lumbar spine. Take one more breath here. And lower your knees, come into child's pose, Balasana. Just allow your back to relax here. The back expanding when you inhale and relaxing when you exhale. Feel the weight of the pelvis towards your heels. The forehead relaxed on the mat to relax completely any tensions left in your neck or in your shoulders. Just let this be a passive stretch. Good. Now take your time, come back onto your hands and knees. Cross your ankles or pass your legs to one side to come sit at the top of your mat. Lengthen your arms in front and lower your back slowly on the mat. Arms next to your body, feet hip width apart. Open your arms wide, cross your right ankle over the left knee, and let your legs fall to the left. Bring your legs back to center and grab onto the back of your left thigh or knee. Release your left foot on the mat. Grab onto your right foot with your hands. Lengthen your left leg on the mat and pull your right foot towards you, keeping the knee open. Now release. Bring both feet on the mat, knees bent. Cross your left ankle over the right knee and open into the twist. Legs to the right. Back to center with the legs and grab onto the back of your thigh or right knee. Release your right foot on the mat. Grab the outside of your left foot with your hands. Lengthen the right leg on the mat and pull your left foot towards you. Keep the knee open. Slowly release. Lengthen both legs on the mat. You can grab onto your bolster or your two pillows, bring them underneath your knees, and slowly relax into your Savasana. So feet more or less mat width apart, arms next to your body, and completely relax here. Start to deepen your breath. Bring some movements into your fingers, your toes. Bend your knees towards your chest. Grab your knees with your hands and rock your legs a little bit from right to left. Bring your knees back to center, grab behind your knees, and with a little swing, come sit in a cross-legged position. Keep your hands on your knees, your eyes closed. Take these last few breaths just to notice how you're feeling right now. Bring both hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me for class. I really appreciate your time and energy, and I hope that you've enjoyed working towards a pain-free back with me. Thank you again. I'll see you soon.